Hi everybody. Today I want to talk about the book The Left Hand of the Darkness by Ursula K. Le Guin. This is one of the classic of the genre and charts completely new path in science fiction. The writer introduces us completely different world than we as human beings expect. This world inhabited by humanoids. Apart from evolution difference, is completely religious and social organization. A world where there were no wars for two very reasons that all the inhabitants have to war with the wild winter nature of the planet. The true representation of the struggle can be especially in the last quarter of the book where the main actors of the story find themselves in the wild and cruel nature. Now, little about the story. Gently I, human emissary from growing intergalactic civilization, come to the planet Winter to join them in the Alliance planet. But what generally I find is alien world whose inhabitants spend most of their time without a gender. The first thing he has to learn is that the men who populate the planet are not really men at all, and are in fact completely different evolutionary beings. In certain parts of the year, they enter the Kemer phase and become women in reality. What first greets Genlia is the realization that they cannot imagine that a man can be in Kemer and therefore consider him a freak. Another thing is that their civilization cannot understand the concept of flight and space because they are not flying animals on the planet. The only one who believes him is King Minister Gethen, but because of what he tells Ambassador Genli, there is a completely difference of opinion. But as soon as they travel around the planet, Genli will discover that in this strange war he is heretic in every way, which will eventually put his life in danger, and there is possibility that his mission will end before it beginning. This book is very different of many book I read, science fiction read. Talk about politics, talk about planet winter, very cold planet where live the people. Yes, it looks like men, but it's not men. In any description of the men. They don't have word, but sometimes they have another religion. They have it. It's a lot of that in that book. You must think about: is that possible that some planet with humans evolved a totally different way from planet where we live on Earth? Ursula, the writer Ursula Le Guin, is very good writer and have a great idea. Book is great, and I recommend everyone who loves great science fiction with great story, with many questions, with many different way to go, and what will happen if people evolutionary go another way on the planet. So, if you love science fiction, especially all science fiction, this is great book to read with many morally things, and I think you maybe like that book. I really love that book. Yes, I think a lot of about that book because very different thing in book, what I never expected. But this book is great. It's a great story. So if you like, good book, great book, chose this one. Bye.